morning. We are heading to school. It's about 7:23 right now, and yeah, that's that, y'all. It is, as you can tell, it's way lighter. Daylight savings was yesterday, so we gained an hour of sleep, and it's so crazy because it just feels, you know, when you first get adjusted to it, it just feels like it's so much later than it should be. Like, even when I was sleeping, I felt like, okay, I know it's time for me to get up, and I had like a whole another hour to sleep this morning, which was nice. But also I feel like I couldn't sleep. I went to sleep and I was sleeping good, and then this morning I couldn't sleep because I was anxious about two tests I have tomorrow, which I hate when I get like that, because like, girl, why are you already stressing about the test? You still have today to study and all this other stuff. You're gonna do fine. And I just really hate it. Like, I wish sometimes that I could be one of those people that not necessarily didn't care, but just didn't take things like so freaking like to heart, where I'm letting it affect my sleep and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, for the most part, I slept good. We're heading to class. I don't have anything, just regular classes today. I'm gonna go to some two of my professors' office hours, because one of my tests is for my lab class, and that one I want to do very well on, because I want to keep as many points as possible. And I want to see what I messed up on in my last quiz, or my last test, which I haven't done that yet at any of my tests, gone to see what I got wrong. But I'm going to see what I got wrong, because the test tomorrow is going to still have some stuff from that first test. So I don't want to think I, you know, knew something and then do the same thing, you know, twice, get the same thing wrong twice, you know what I'm saying? And then I also have we have a cardiac clinical reasoning assignment that's due tomorrow as well, and I have just a couple of questions that I want to talk to the professor about. I'm about to sip my coffee, and we're going to head to class. I will see you guys later on. Y'all, these lashes are the truth, like the truth. Stop, don't play with her. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It's currently 11:51 and we are heading home for the day. I had my two tests that I was telling you guys about yesterday that I was like super stressed out about, and I think they went pretty well. I mean, I know I didn't fail them or do really, really bad, so I'm just hoping I did pretty well on them. I think that I did. They weren't as bad as I thought, which is good. It's to the point in the semester where it's like, if you do really well, it doesn't really bring your grade up that much, but if you do bad, it's gonna bring your grade down, which is just crazy. I was talking to one of my classmates about that today, which is like, it's so crazy how sometimes doing well won't even maybe bump you up like a half a point, and then as soon as you do bad, it's over with. But I know I didn't fail or even really do bad or anything like that. I'm hoping I got A's, but I know I for sure got a B at least on both of them, so we're good on that. Of course, I wanted to update you guys on this e.l.f. lip oil, y'all. I'm wearing it right now. I just reapplied it. I really like it. I feel like, honestly, it's a really good dupe for the Dior lip oil. Like, if you want to have a you know, if you don't want to spend that much money. I really don't see myself spending that much money. I remember I wanted it so badly, because I don't know if it was when it first came out, but when it was kind of popular, I wanted it so badly. I got it for Christmas last year, and I'm not saying that I didn't like it, but I haven't repurchased it because I'm like, it's $40. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like for that, I would rather repurchase like my Laura Mercier powder or stuff like that, you know? I didn't get anything from the Sephora sale this year. I typically really don't, to be honest with y'all. I do want to try a new foundation, so I don't know. I just haven't I feel like I haven't been wearing enough makeup lately, but now that it's fall time, that's typically when I like to wear makeup a little bit more, and I'm trying to kind of fall back in love, you know, with my old hobbies, because I remember yesterday I was actually watching my old vlogs, and it's so crazy how far I've come, y'all, because my vlogs used to be a mess, but they're still live on my channel. If you go back to like the beginning, I was such a baby, like a freshman in college, like crazy. I was even watching like my makeup videos, which that was crazy too, like just when I thought I was doing makeup and doing tutorials, and I was just doing more beauty videos. I just remember, like, I used to literally sit in my mom's bathroom, my bathroom at my mom's house at the time, every other day, and I would just play in makeup, and I would film it, and I would post the videos. And I'm like, you know, some of the makeup looks were cute, you know, I still didn't really know how to do my makeup like that good, and I'm not a professional by any means now, but you know, you learn over time what looks good on your face, etc. But it's just crazy, like, the growth that I've had. And it just reminded me that I really used to enjoy just doing my makeup. Even if I was just doing my makeup to take a picture or to film a video or to just sit around the house, like, you feel good about yourself. And you just sit there, you know, I don't do that anymore. So that's something that I want to do coming up in these next few months. Also, two other things I want to cover, and then I'm gonna get off here because I'm always running my mouth. I showed you guys the lash extensions that I have on. I have not had the time to talk about them yet, but I absolutely love them. They're the B&Q cluster lashes. If you're on TikTok and you watch any kind of cluster or lash, you know, content, and y'all, they were so bomb. Like, I love them much better than the other ones that I got from TikTok Shop. Those ones are cute, but they're very heavy. They're kind of irritating. Whereas these ones with the glue and the bond, I don't even feel like I have lashes on right now, and that's what I like. They're super easy to use. They come with a ton of them in there. They're very lightweight. They're very fluffy. Like, it really can look like you have a nice little hybrid or natural set. They do have more dramatic, longer sets, but I just love these ones. Honestly, I would definitely recommend. I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas this year, y'all, and I'm gonna try to actually, you know, get it through all the way to the end of the month this year. I'm really excited. My channel is growing, and I just have a lot of really good content ideas for y'all. I wanted to do Vlogtober, but I didn't really do anything festive for the fall and the Halloween season. Consider doing like a vision board party, which would be like either like a live or like a video call where we all kind of make a vision board together. I seen Nurse Brad talking about doing that, and I was like, that's such a good idea. So it would obviously depend if any of you guys would want to do it with me, but I definitely am going to be doing a vision board. You know, I just feel like next year is going to be such a big year for me. I'm going to be finishing nursing school, starting my career as a nurse. We're going to be moving out. You know, I just feel like it's going to be so many different changes, and I'm super excited for that. You know, I'm getting so close to the end goal, which is crazy. I remember when I first was applying to this program earlier this year, everything seemed so far away, and it's literally November already. It's November 7th. We have like 5 weeks left of school. The 15th is the last day of the semester. That's my last final, and that is like so crazy to me. It'll be here before I know it. Then the next week I'll have a month left, and that'll be it. And you know, Thanksgiving will be here in like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. So it's just kind of crazy in the most exciting way, how fast time is going by. Like, I've literally made it through almost my first semester of nursing school, and I'm just so grateful and just so happy how everything has been coming together. Everything really has just been a blessing, and I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful to share my experience with you guys, and you know, just the opportunities that I've gotten. And I thank you guys for all the support and the encouragement. You guys leave me just amazing comments all the time. Every single video that I post, you guys show me so much love. You guys show me support. You wish me good luck on my test. You guys tell me to, you know, not stress out. And I just want you guys to know that that does not go unnoticed. It never goes unnoticed, and it means a lot, and it carries me through more than you guys know, because you know, I don't do as much. I don't hang out. Not that I have a million friends, but I really don't go out and do a lot of social things anymore. So it's really nice to have the interactions that we have, and that support and that positivity, because it is lonely. It can be a lonely experience because you kind of do have to isolate yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I just said I was gonna stop running my mouth, but I did want to kind of cover all of those things for y'all.
You a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me. What would you do if I told you you were beautiful? Would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents.
Good morning, y'all. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Heading to school right now, and I just want to really say good morning. You guys see me do my little routine this morning. I'm getting back to drinking my L-glutamine water. I should have put some lemon, but I didn't. That was the one thing that I did differently, is I would put a scoop of that L-glutamine powder in my water every morning, and I would put some lemon slices in there as well. And I kid you guys not, I think I told y'all on the vlog, me doing that every morning when I was working at the clinic, I would drink that before I drank anything else, or I would drink that with my coffee in the morning, and it made my inflammation and my bloating so much better, which is one of the things that L-glutamine is supposed to do. And then also it made my period like much less heavy, because I normally have like a heavy cycle. So that's something to try it for. When I looked it up and started taking it, I was taking it for the, you know, inflammation and the bloating benefits, but the period is definitely a plus. So I'm gonna go back to drinking that every single morning. I've been doing really good on my coffee. I also showed y'all how I made my instant coffee instant iced coffee that I've been doing. I got the idea from Mama D on TikTok, and it's really good. Only difference between what she does and what I do is that I still use a little bit of creamer for my flavor to make it like sweet or whatever. I do a dash of creamer, and then I use milk. You can use any kind of milk. She uses whole milk. I just use 1% because that's what we have in the house. But you can use any kind of milk. You can use almond milk if you drink almond milk. You could drink oat milk if you drink oat milk. But the only difference is she actually makes her own syrups. So yeah, that's like her flavoring or whatever. She knows how to make the brown sugar. She does caramel. She has all different types of recipes. So her name is Mama D on TikTok if you guys are interested in like making your own syrups and stuff. Hey y'all. So it is later on. It's like 12:08. I just ran to McDonald's to get me a nice little iced coffee. I decided I was gonna have this because I still have class. Today's my long day. Wednesdays are my day that I have my afternoon class. And since I'm not really used to being here past 12 o'clock, I'd be so tired in her class, y'all. And I told y'all, I really don't care for her teaching style. She's just not engaging at all. She's one of those people that just reads off her slides, and it's like, girl. But then she requires attendance. It's like, I could really just do this at home. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I had to get me another coffee because I ain't gonna make it. So now I'm heading back to campus, and I'm going to look over my notes and prepare for this quiz. Hopefully it's easy and it's straightforward. The midterm quiz went well. I knew all the terms that she chose earlier, so I'm feeling pretty good. This is basically my last day of class today, because normally on Fridays I have clinical, but the school is closed on Friday. So if the school is closed, we don't have to go to clinical. So we don't have it clinical, but we do have a case study that we have to do. So I have like an extra assignment to do, but I don't have actual class. I don't have to get up. So I pretty much have like a long weekend, which is kind of nice. But I was just watching Danny J's video. You guys check her out. I always talk about her. Love her vlogs. And she was open up about like her journey with losing weight and gaining a couple pounds back, and just how, you know, she's dealing with it and coping and what she's gonna try and the new plans and stuff that she's on. And I just love watching her channel because it just motivates me, and I feel like, I don't know, I needed to hear it, because with me, y'all, and maybe you guys have noticed, but I have gained quite a bit. To me, it's quite a bit of weight back after losing. You guys know I lost like 80 pounds if you've been following me for a long time, and I was looking like that was probably my best in years that I had looked, you know, and felt also. Like, I feel like this time around I'm feeling the weight, you know, and I feel like that's kind of what motivated me to start my journey and really get serious about like what I was eating and stuff like that when I first lost weight, because I did not like how I was feeling. I didn't like how heavy I felt. Like, my boobs are getting bigger. Like, it's just not comfortable. And once I got to a place of like being really uncomfortable, as opposed to just saying, oh, I want to lose weight and stuff like that, I feel like that's when my mindset really got serious. And I was like, okay, Deonna, we're not going to play anymore about this and keep talking and not doing anything about it. And I was very, very strict, and I was very, very good with how I was eating, and that really helped me out. Like, just being like that really did something for me. And so what I'm doing differently this time, though, is I am trying to incorporate working out, just because I feel like it'll help. Eating, honestly, is the best way to lose weight. It's the quickest way, like really changing how you're eating, but working out helps as well. And so I'm trying to incorporate that, which is something that I didn't do the first time around. And I feel like, y'all, I really like need to get it together. And sometimes you feel like a failure. Like, I've been dealing with just some mental health kind of things, because I feel like, dang, you know, you lost all this weight, you gained it back, and it's hard not to feel like a failure or to feel bad about it when you gain the weight back, because you feel like, dang, you know, you accomplished this thing, and then now, you know, basically you're gaining the weight back. And she was kind of talking about that, like, don't view yourself as a failure, because you're not a failure. Things happen. We're humans. Life is life. Things happen, and you will gain back weight. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't talk about that have lost weight, because it's like you lose weight and you kind of become like this fitness person. So then you're embarrassed to go back and be like, well, I gained this weight. But it's like, that is so real. It can happen. Weight doesn't just stay off forever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to really just figure out, again, like, what works for me, because I don't know, like I said, I was really strict with myself beforehand, and my circumstances were different. I was living in an apartment on my own. I was the only person who did the grocery shopping, so I could really control what I was eating, and now I kind of can, but at the same time, my circumstances are different. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely go to Danny's channel, because I'm telling you, she just has really good and realistic advice. I love following her journey just because it's real. I feel like sometimes we watch these videos and everybody's like, eat a salad, but you get tired of eating a salad. Like, honestly, as somebody who lost weight strictly from eating healthy, you get tired of just eating a salad. You got to find things that you like. If you want it to be sustainable, you got to find something that you like and something that's going to work for you long term. Otherwise, you might as well kiss it goodbye, because eventually you're going to give up. We're human. You know what I'm saying? So this band is literally, I don't see how people can wear these bands. I mean, I know they're not meant to be worn throughout the day, but y'all know I don't do the glue and all that stuff. And that's why I do like the headband wigs, because I don't have to worry about that. But this is just cuter, I guess. I don't know. I got to figure me out a different style and thing to do with my hair too, because I am getting sick of wearing this wig and this band as well. Anyways, that's that. I'll see y'all at the gym later on. Pray for me. I got about 40 minutes before this quiz in this last class, and then I will be heading home finally. So I'll see y'all later.